The Austin Firefighters Association is threatening some actions that may ultimately reduce the Austin Fire Department's workforce after it says contract negotiations with the city over firefighter pay and shift hours have stalled. So, Grace, I know you're sticking around to talk a little bit more about this too, because it's such a big topic of conversation. So let us know a little bit more about what's going on with these negotiations.
Sure, absolutely. So the contract that the city has with the fire union ends in October. We've previously reported. So they are now in labor negotiations for a new 4-year contract. The union says that the city is offering a minimal increase for the first year of that contract and not for all of its firefighters, for roughly half of them, and that there's no increase for the 3 years after that. That information coming specifically from the union. So they're arguing over that. Obviously, the union is saying, hey, EMS and the police department got much higher raises than this. Our firefighters deserve a raise. They are also arguing over shift hours. And so when these negotiations happen, it's not just about pay. They also talk about what do our shifts need to look like, how many people are on each shift. So there's a lot going on behind the scenes there. The union tells me that they will be at a legal impasse September 28th. So they're running out of time that they can negotiate before they hit that state legality.
Yeah, so the attorney for the firefighters union also suggested that the union would start playing hardball. What are they threatening exactly?
Yeah, so there's 3 things really in particular. Some of them may eventually impact staffing. What that attorney is recommending is that the union campaign to have members of the union who are not tied to the city potentially leave and go to other departments that are paying their firefighters better, they say, and have better hours, they say. They may start a campaign that discourages new hires from coming to the Austin Fire Department, including having potentially off-duty firefighters standing outside of those areas where they test and handing out flyers that say don't come work for the city of Austin. And then they may also have a vote on whether or not the fire union is going to support the tax rate election in November. I think it's safe to assume that if that were to be taken to the union for a vote, it would be under the context of that they would be likely to vote no and to not support that tax rate election. And so really they're threatening the city in saying, this is something that could impact the city's budget, and we may vote no confidence in that. Okay,
so that is the firefighters union's perspective about this. How is the city responding to all of that?
Sure. So this came out, this afternoon, and the city and the mayor, when this came out, didn't initially know that it was going to today. So they are scrambling to get us something. We gave them a deadline of 4, have not heard back from the city of Austin yet, but they are working on it, have confirmed that they have received my request. It will be at KXAN.com as soon as I get it.